Good morning, Charm TV, the folks in the room. This is a good-looking room, and it's pretty full. We have a bit of business that we have to attend to before hearings begin. So, Mr. Templeton, Mr. Chambers, if you would join the clerk up at the front.
I see. Yeah. I see. Good morning. I look as sharp as a tack. All right. Right. Ready? Yes. Right. Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And that I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And bear true allegiance.
And bear true allegiance.
To the state of Maryland.
To the state of Maryland.
And support the Constitution.
And support the Constitution.
And laws thereof.
And laws thereof.
And that I will, to the best of my skill.
And that I will, to the best of my skill.
And judgment.
And judgment.
Diligently. And faithfully.
And faithfully.
Without partiality.
Without partiality.
Or prejudice.
Or prejudice.
Execute the office of.
Execute the office of.
Liquor License Commissioners for Baltimore City.
Liquor License Commissioners for Baltimore City.
According to the Constitution.
According to the Constitution.
And laws of the state.
And laws of the state.
And I do further swear.
And I do further swear.
That I will not for liquor.
And that I will not for liquor.
Or malice.
Or malice.
Delay any person.
Delay any person.
Applying to me.
Applying to me.
For any business.
For any business.
Belonging to the office I officiate in.
Belonging to the office I officiated.
And that I will not.
And that I will not.
Directly or indirectly.
Directly or indirectly.
Ask.
Take,
exact, demand or receive, from or charge, to any such person, to my own use, any fee, or reward, whatsoever, for any services, I may do, of said office, and that in making out office fees, I will not wittingly, or willingly, charge other, or higher fees, than allowed by law. Congratulations.
Thank you. Please sign. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you for coming out.
My pleasure. All right. Good. Perfect.
Get your microphone on.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Today is a good day, a good morning, and I want to thank you all for coming out to be in and sharing with us in this great moment. We have a little bit more housekeeping things to do. At this moment, I would like to move to nominate Granville Templeton to serve as the chair of the Board of Liquor License Commissioner for Baltimore City. In formal other ways, is there any unreadiness at this time?
I second that motion for the nomination.
All those in favor say yea.
Yeah.
All those opposed say nay. At this time, without further introduction, I would like to congratulate our new chairman, Mr. Templeton. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we have the new. Let me look at this.
Yeah.
So we have the new placard now, and I guess I have a new badge that says Chairman on it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the Clerk Conaway, for coming in and doing the swearing in here at our new location. We love our new office here. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. Some of the people are here for hearings, and some are here to congratulate us with this new change that we have now. The new commissioner standing to my right is Commissioner Chambers. We want to welcome him. Can everybody welcome him?
Yeah.
We want to thank the outgoing chairman, Chairman Matriciani, and we're going to have a future date to honor him and everything that he's done here. He's been chairman for over, I believe, 10 years. I guess I've known him for a long time. When I was a baby attorney over a couple decades ago, he used to be, he was a judge, one of my first judges I appeared before. He's always been a gracious judge, one of good character. He's taught me a lot over the last few years on how to maneuver in this hearing room. So I just want to express my gratitude and thankfulness for his leadership over the last 10 years. Also, we want to welcome our new Chief Inspector, David McGinnis. Can you come forward a little bit so we can see who you are? Yeah, this is our new Chief Inspector. We've been looking and searching, and the staff has grabbed a great person that's going to help us move into this next phase of the Liquor Board here in Baltimore City. So thank you, and we appreciate you, and we look forward to your leadership. We have a number of people in the room. I can't recognize everybody that's in the room, but I do want to thank Governor Moore for trusting me to serve and reappointing me to this position for another term. I want to thank, I see Mr. Mosby in the audience right here. Raise your hand. The initial appointment came from Nick back in the day, a couple of years ago when he was in office. So we want to still highlight you, Nick, and thank you for your leadership. You're a humble leader, you're still respected, and I just wanted to make it clear that we appreciate what you're doing even now today. The senators that are over the committee, we want to thank them also for their help. We want to also thank the appointment secretary, the current one and the previous one, for their diligence. And they run a tight ship down there, and they made sure everything moved appropriately. Also, Ed, the other commissioners that were here before that helped me learn, Ed Resniger and Harvey, you're still here. I learned so much from them. They've been here. They're a staple in Baltimore City. They've been here for so many years. I call them I don't tell you this, but the historians. So it's great to know what's going on now, but to know the history and how things happened in the past and how that shaped today. I learned a lot from this gentleman to my left and from Ed. So I just want to thank them also for their leadership. Lastly, Doug, Executive Secretary Page, thank you so much for everything you do. This is the premier city agency, and it's because of the people here. You guys make sure everything's in line. You guys know that these hearings move pretty quickly and they're efficient. It's because of Executive Secretary Page. It's because of Deputy Executive Secretary Wertzberger. You make sure everything is in line. Even this morning, I know there was a lot going on this morning. Assistant Executive Secretary Russell, we just want to appreciate you guys and all the inspectors for all that you do. Thank you. And let's move forward now.
All righty. Good morning again. The October 9, 2025 proceedings of the Board of Liquor License Commissioners for Baltimore City will now begin. Please take this opportunity to turn off or mute all electronic devices. The board is now in session. Just a couple of preliminary matters, Mr. Chair. On behalf of the staff, I would like to congratulate you on your new role. And Mr. Chambers, we'd like to welcome you. We are very excited to work with you all. And there's a lot of things, that a lot of good work that we're going to do together. So welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
That said, if you're here for a particular case, please make sure you check the docket on the door on the exterior of the hearing room to make sure your case is being heard today. One case has been withdrawn, that is case number 18. There has been one case that has been postponed and will be heard at a later date. That is case number 23, Gurdeal Singh and Elizabeth Anat Tadado, Sheldon 2021 Inc., trading as Sheldon's Lounge, 4325 through 27 Bel Air Road, and it is a transfer of ownership for a BD7. Okay. Moving on to our 90-day transfer hardship extensions. Sapana Danpali and Sanjol Basil, 413 West Baltimore Street, LLC, trading as Baltimore Spice Restaurant and Bar, 413 West Baltimore Street. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license. Request for a transfer hardship extension under the provisions of the Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Article, Section 12-1705B. Please come forward.
Good morning, Mr. Fogelman. How are you today?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. What an exciting day. I'm Stephen Fogelman on behalf of the applicant here for the extension. Excited to be the first hearing of the Templeton administration. And you're exactly right. This is the premier city board. And I won't tell my folks at the ethics board that, but it's
say that.
It's a heck of a board, and really excited to have the addition of Commissioner Chambers. Welcome. Thank you all. I'm here on behalf of the applicants at 413 West Baltimore Street. They did extensive renovations to the establishment, and they need more time to finish the inspections. September 24th would have been the date that the transfer would have expired, so I'm asking that the 90 days tack on from September 24th, which would give them till December 23rd, 2025. Thank you.
Any questions, Commissioners?
None.
Okay. Based on your September 12th letter and your proffer made today, I vote to approve this transfer hardship extension of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license for 90 days.
I concur with the chairman on the Class B, D7 beer and wine liquor license to have the extension.
Based on the written request of September 12, 2025, and your proffer here today, I vote to approve a 90-day transfer hardship extension for a Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Thank you all. I'll see you a little bit later.
No exhibits for the record.
What happened?
Clarence M. Shears Sr., The Den at Wilson's LLC, trading as The Den, 4537 Hartford Road. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license. Request for a transfer hardship extension under the provisions of the Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Article, Section 12-1705B. Please come forward.
Densky, how are you?
I'm getting there. Look, we got chairman, former chairman, people have been here a long time, and you got an old guy like me. I was here
True.
before we had electricity, I think. This is a request for a 90-day extension. As mentioned in my letter, they just need a few more time to get their use and occupancy permit and their sales tax together. I think probably we'll wind up doing it within the next 45 days, but in the abundance of caution, they asked for the 90 days.
Thank you. Any questions, Commissioners?
None.
Based on your September 2nd letter and your proffer made today, I vote to approve this request for a transfer hardship extension of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license for 90 days.
I also vote to approve the 90-day transfer hardship extension for the Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
I concur with the board.
Ms. Russell?
Thank you.
No exhibits for the record.
Mario R. Bellotti, AM Food and Beverage Company, LLC, trading as The Atrium Tavern, 2522 Washington Boulevard, Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license. Request for a transfer hardship extension under the provisions of the Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Article, Section 12-1705B. Please come forward.
You,
How you
Mr.
doing? Good morning.
Bellotti? Yes. Is that how you say your name?
Bloody.
Letty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
You swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the answers that you give and the statements that you make be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir, I do.
You're requesting a 90-day transfer hardship extension, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what's going on with it?
We just did a lot of extensive construction on the building and trying to finish it out as quickly as possible to get the use and occupancy. We just ran into a couple of road bumps, just trying to tweak everything as much as we can, sir.
So everything will be done within the next...
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I have no questions. Do you have any questions? No questions. Any questions?
None.
All right. Based on your August 25th letter and your testimony given today, I vote to approve this transfer hardship extension of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license for 90 days.
Based on the written request received on September the 3rd, I also approve the request.
Thank you, sir.
Based on the written request of September the 2nd, 2025, and your proffer and your testimony here today, I vote to approve a 90-day transfer hardship extension for this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Okay. I think this was on, I see a letter from August 25th. I just want to make sure the record's clear.
It was dated the 25th, but it wasn't received until the 3rd.
So your letter was August 25th that you sent on your letter, but it was received by us on the 3rd.
Sent it in early, wanted to make sure I got on a docket.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, folks.
Salil Choudhary and Minu Choudhary, Good Life Baltimore LLC, trading as Vertice, 1301 North Charles Street. Application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license under the provisions of the Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Article, Section 12-1603C1, 2 little I, requiring $200,000 in capital investment in restaurant fixtures and facilities, 40% of food sales, and seating capacity for a minimum of 75 people. Requesting off-premises catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages. Please come forward.
Kudzinski?
For the record, Melvin J. Konieczny representing the applicants. This is an application for a new Class B license at the location 1301 North Charles Street. Previously submitted were floor plans, menus, and capital investment. In this case, Mr. Chaudhary and his wife are going to be the operators of that place. They're going to make some needed improvements to that building. They have met with the Mount Vernon Belvedere Association. I think there's a memorandum of understanding. If you don't have, I have another one. And if it's there,
We received it.
okay. We'd ask that be incorporated. They had sat down with the Improvement Association and hammered out this agreement, and they understand that it'll be made part of the license if granted. You understand this memorandum? All the people that will be serving alcohol will be alcohol certified, and I think they'll be a good addition to the Mount Vernon Belvedere area.
Okay. Commissioners, do you have any questions on this one?
No question.
Okay, thank you. Based on the application materials, proffer made by council today, the exhibit that was entered, which is the MOU that was just discussed in this hearing, I vote to approve this application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with off-premises catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages, all subject to the MOU that was admitted as enforceable by law.
I concur with the chair based off of the material that was provided to the board to approve the request.
On the basis of the material contained in this application, I also concur with the chair. And I'd like to add the last part. I vote to approve the application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with off-premise catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record. Board Exhibit 1, MOU between applicants and Mount Vernon Belvedere Improvement Association, and 2, letter of opposition dated 8/5/25.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Jose A. Ruiz, and Julio A. Maltez, Tres Amigos LLC, trading as Tropical 95-Degree Bar and Grill, 1401 Bloomfield Avenue. Application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license under the provisions of Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Article, Section 12-1603C1, 2 little I, requiring $200,000 in capital investment in restaurant fixtures and facilities, 40% of food sales and seating capacity for a minimum of 75 people, requesting live entertainment and outdoor table service, off-premises catering, and delivery of alcoholic beverages. Please come forward.
For the record, Melvin J. Konieczny representing the applicants. This is an application for a new Class B license. This place had a license for many years. It's right near St. Agnes Hospital. It used to be an old Holiday Inn there. The motel is behind it, and then in front was the restaurant. It was a very large place. The menu has been submitted. We had Mr. Melnick go and do an appraisal. The appraisal for the size of it is well over the amount. The capital investment as well as the seating chart. In this particular case, the live entertainment was approved there several years ago.
So it's 1.2, it's over the 200, right?
Oh, yeah, it's $1.2 million, I think it says on this, slightly over. And then Mr. Ruiz has been in the restaurant business forever and has had a license, has never had a problem as long as with his partner. I think there'll be a welcome addition to that area because they need a nice restaurant there. A lot of the people before when at St. Agnes, when the nurses would retire or they would have children, they would have their parties there.
Looks like this is a large place. So the seating is over the 75 people.
No, it has an upstairs and downstairs. Yeah, it is very, very large.
Okay. Any questions, Commissioner?
No question.
Any questions? Okay. Based on the application materials proper made by council today, I vote to approve this Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with live entertainment, outdoor table service, off-premises catering, and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
I also vote to approve the application for the new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with live entertainment, outdoor tables, off-premises catering, and delivering of alcohol beverages.
On the basis of the material contained in this application, I also vote to approve the application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with live entertainment, outdoor table service, and off-premise catering.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you.
Amy Leffenfeld, Sepia LLC, trade name pending, 901 West 36th Street. Application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license under the provisions of Alcoholic Beverages and Cannabis Articles, Section 12-1603, C1, 2 little I, requiring $200,000 in capital investment in restaurant fixtures and facilities, 40% of food sales and seating capacity for a minimum of 75 people, requesting live entertainment, outdoor table service, and off-premises catering. Please come forward.
What's your name?
Hi, good morning. I'm Jacob Leffenfeld, Amy Leffenfeld's brother-in-law and business partner, and Amy Leffenfeld.
Both of you raise your right hand.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes. So I see you submitted your application for a Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license. Can you tell us about the business?
Absolutely. So this will be a restaurant in the Hamden area at 901. It'll be the second restaurant. We also own La Cuchara. It will be focused on the cuisine of Italy with a changing menu seasonally. A little bit more south in the summertime, a little north of Italy in the wintertime. Full bar with Old World wine list.
Can you tell us about the capital investment?
The construction costs are about $1.3 million, including $150,000 of that is for equipment.
And so you guys are going to have 40% of food sales?
Correct.
Yeah, it's going to be at least 40% of food sales. Correct. And the seating capacity?
Seating capacity will be about 180 seats.
Okay. So you meet the requirements for the minimum of 75. Any questions for the commissioners?
None.
Okay. Based on the application materials that was submitted, based on your testimony today, and one more thing, there's an MOU. You guys had this signed with the community?
That's correct.
Do you agree to allow this MOU to be attached to your liquor license?
We do.
You do? Okay. So based on the application materials, the testimony that was given today, and the exhibit that was admitted, which is the memorandum of understanding, I vote to approve this application for a new Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with live entertainment, outdoor table service, and off-premises catering, subject to this MOU as enforceable by law.
Based on the materials contained in this application and the MOU, I approve to have a Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with live entertainment, outdoor table service, and off-premise catering. Thank you.
based on the basis of the material contained in the application and proffer given by, no, he's not an attorney, testimony given today, also, my agreement is also subject to the MOU that's is attached to this property. So I vote to approve the application for a Class B beer, wine, and liquor restaurant license with live entertainment, outdoor table service, and off-premise catering.
Ms. Russell?
Michael Exhibit for the record, Board Exhibit 1, MOU between Hampton Community Council and the applicants.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you very
so
much. Appreciate it.
Shirakumar Patel, Shri Masai 2 LLC, trading as Jerry's Liquors, 2200 North Charles Street. Class A beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
Previs, how are you?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. Peter Previs on behalf of the applicant Chirag Kumar Patel. Thank you.
Morning.
If I may proceed by way of a proffer, Mr. Patel, you see that the name of his LLC is Shri Masai 2 LLC. That is because his significant other is Shri Masai LLC, and that is Urban Liquors at second 200 block of North Charles, which is a really nice liquor store. I don't know if you've been up there. It's near Streets Market, catty corner from my office. And he has endeavored to buy Jerry's Liquors at 2200 North Charles Street. So he will be the sole owner. His significant other, D, will continue to operate Urban Liquors, and he has plenty of experience in the business. It's an interesting area. It always seems like it's up and coming. Hopefully it continues on the northward path. He certainly hopes so. So he plans on operating full-time. Expects it's a small store. He expects it'll just be 2 employees to start out. Same trade name for right now, same product, same hours, and everything else. And he's requesting that the board approve this transfer.
Okay. I don't have any questions. Any questions? Thank you. Based on the application materials and the proffer made by council today, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
I concur with the chairman. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Also agree with the chairman, and I agree to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you and good luck
Thank
to
you very much. Thank you.
Soliana Abraham and Musi Casada, Masawa Liquor Store, LLC, trading as Masawa Liquor Store, 2802 Edmondson Avenue, Class A beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. Peter Previs on behalf of the applicants. This is Soliana Abraham, and she's going to be the full-time owner and operator, and Mr. Musi Casetta, who is the Baltimore City resident licensee. If I may proceed by way of a proffer. Ms. Abraham is part of the Eritrean community in Baltimore who have become somewhat prominent in the alcoholic beverages business based on one of the original members from that country coming here and other people coming in and learning the trade. So although she is a young lady, she has plenty of experience in the liquor store business. She has her alcohol awareness certificate. This is going to be a 2-person operation. Her and her husband, she's newly married, and they are going to be in there, just the 2 of them, full time. And they are training now and have plenty of experience. They already have their feet on the ground. Don't expect any changes to the current operation, and that's basically it, unless the board has any questions.
Standard transfer. I don't have any questions further. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Questions for the commissioners? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Previs. Based on your application materials and the proffer you made today, I vote to approve this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the materials contained in the application, I approve the Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
On the basis of material contained in this application and proffer made by the attorney, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Ms. Russell,
No, as if it's for the record.
thank you so much. Good luck to you. All right.
Hardeep Singh Inc., trading as Deep Liquors, 2104 Frederick Avenue, Class A, beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership, please come forward.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today? Mr. Shaw. You can proceed. Is this going to be a proffer?
Yes, it will be.
Okay.
My name is Frank Schultz. I represent the applicant. This is a common transfer of a Class A license to Mr. Hardeep Singh.
Hold on one second. We can't hear.
Can you speak into the mic?
Can you pull the mic down a little bit? It's a little noisy. We have a lot of people here today.
This is a common transfer of a Class A license on it. Mr. Hardeep Singh is taking it over. He is a citizen of the United States, and he has worked part-time in a liquor store for about 9 months. So he knows what he's doing in the liquor store now. Now he's decided to go out on his own. He is working on his alcohol certification. It was scheduled but then postponed, so he's got to get another appointment. There's not much else to say. It's a long-standing business, been around since 1935, I believe, the original business.
We have a few letters. Did you want to address any of the letters or emails that we've received concerning this property?
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't.
We've received a few emails concerning this transfer.
I didn't see them.
You didn't see any letters?
I did not.
Okay. Is anyone else here on this Deep Liquors property? Would you like to testify? Yes. Can you you can stand right there and raise your right hand, please.
You swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the answers that you give and the statements that you make will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You state and then spell your full name.
My name is James Turnbull. I live at 2003 Harmison Avenue, Turnbull.
Mr. Turnbull,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
go ahead. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I'd like to say this liquor store should not receive a permit. We have 2 churches on this block. One is 900 feet away from this proposed liquor store. One is 2,011 feet. And Baltimore law states Baltimore City by law is not supposed to grant a new or transferred liquor license to an establishment within 300 feet of a church or school. I have some documents here. Would everybody like a copy? I've got a copy for everyone. May I approach? I'll show you a picture. Our parking lot where we give out snowballs in the summer and have activities terminates right at the building where this proposed liquor store is. So if you take that for a measurement, it would be 0 feet away.
You said 0 feet away from what? Where you do snowball?
No, it's actually almost an entire acre, and we use it for a parking lot. We also use it for events. But the snowball stand is located within that 1 acre property.
Okay.
And I have some pictures if you want to look at the last pages.
Pardon me, may I say something?
This picture here,
I'll let you talk.
this picture here is from our church, and you can see how close it is to the store. You can actually even see the permit that's up there. We're 99 feet away. And
But have you guys talked at all? You had a conversation?
no, sir.
You haven't? All right. I suggest that you guys have a conversation with the community at some point.
Well, I'd like to. I know nothing about it.
You knew nothing about it. This is the first time.
You can see those churches in the corner.
So it's mainly the distance and location.
The distance, it's more than that. It's more than that. If you look at my citations here, I've got citations from reputable organizations like John Hopkins. Everything's been cited, so you can actually look it up. We have 800% more liquor stores in our poor black communities than we do in the other communities. We don't need one more. And we've done a lot to improve this community. We have bought a house that is directly across the street from this proposed store, liquor store, that's going to be made for the homeless women with children. I don't think that's a good thing. If you look, we have the community association that was built by Bon Secours. It's not very far away. I would say it's probably maybe 700 feet. They have activities there for the children from ages from like, I'm going to say 5 to 17. They have their own basketball tournament. They have computers for the community. They offer classes for people to be able to get jobs. And this is going to impact them as well. If you look at these pictures, that area is spotless. We pick up the trash, we sweep the sidewalks. This woman here has put her life in jeopardy to chase the drug dealers away from that area. It's a nice area now. We have another building that just got bought that's being rehabbed. I couldn't talk to them. I was unable to. I talked to the art association there. They may be sending things in at a later date. But
I'm going to give them a chance to
Okay.
reply to some of the things that you've said. And
Okay.
I appreciate your testimony today.
This is a store that's been there many, many years. It's not a transfer in or a new store. And
Has there been issues with the community in the past, or to your
no
knowledge?
problems.
No problems.
No problems at all.
Okay.
I think if you look on it, this going back for a long, long time, there's been no problems.
Deputy Executive Secretary, is there any statutory reason for the transfer not to move forward?
No, sir.
Based on any location or proximity to?
No, that provision of the law would kick in if you were moving the license to that location. But that license has been in existence over 30 years at that location, so it does not apply here.
that store, there's never been a store open there. There's never been a liquor store open there.
Thank you for your testimony. Okay. Any questions from the commissioners?
I have one question for
Yes.
counsel. You mentioned that your client will be completing his certification.
Yes.
Is it a time frame on that?
Within a week before it's transferred.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No,
Okay. Thank you for your
I
testimony.
have one question.
You have one question? Go ahead.
When will you make your decision, and how do we appeal this decision if we don't agree with it?
Okay, we're about to make that decision right now. And the appeal process will help you with the appeal if the decision doesn't go in the way that you want it to happen.
Okay.
Obviously, we have 3 people that have to vote on it. But and we'll make our decision right now, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
I appreciate you coming and speaking. Based on the application materials, the proffer that was made by council today, the testimony that was given, the exhibits that we were given, do you have a copy, Ms. Russell? Okay, of the exhibits, and the guidance that we've gotten from our office, I do vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license. I do hear your concerns, but statutorily, they do have the right for this transfer to go forward. I do think that you should talk to Matt, sitting right behind you. You can raise your right hand. And I think you guys should have a conversation to make sure that the community interests and the business interests all can align, and that that this business is not doing something that hurts the community. So I think you guys should have that conversation directly after this hearing, if possible.
To council, I would hope that your client would work to be a better neighbor. Not saying that it hasn't been a good neighbor, but relationships is important in the community. And I hope that you would make the community feel at ease of your business being an establishment for 30 years. That you would do your best to go out your way to support them and make them feel that they are being supported by your business. I concur with the chairman to vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class A, B wine and liquor license.
And I too would like to emphasize the importance of communication. Without communication, the result is always bad. Based on the material contained in this application, and proffered by the attorney, and also testimony given by others, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Yes, Ms. Russell?
Exhibits for the record. Board Exhibit number 1, 5 letters of opposition. 2, opposition testimony outlined.
Thank you so much. And you can talk to our office.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Scott Minhan Cho, 100,000 Inc., trading as Bull Robinson Liquors, 2736 Greenmount Avenue. Class A beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
How are you?
Good morning, JU representing the applicant, Mr. Scott Minhan Cho.
Nice to see you. Are you going to proffer today?
Yes, if I may. This is a transfer from the wife to the husband. Miss Susan Cho is the wife, ex-wife now, unfortunately. So Mrs. Cho and Mr. Cho has been operating the business together as a husband and wife, and unfortunately they got divorced, and as part of the divorce settlement, husband will be taking over the liquor store. So he's trying to transfer the license to his name. Mr. Cho has been at the location with his wife for past 15 years. Yeah, 15 years. And so he knows ins and outs. He's qualified. So
He's familiar with everything.
yes, pretty much. So
Yeah.
we're requesting to transfer the license from the wife to the husband, so he can continue with the business and pay child support.
We understand that. Any questions, Commissioner?
No question.
No questions. Based on application materials, the proffer made by council, today I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
I concur with the chairman. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the material contained in this application and proffer given here today, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exhibits for the record.
Ann McRae and Megaben Trevetti, Melroy's Liquors LLC, trading as Melroy's Packaged Liquors, 1813 Pennsylvania Avenue, Class A beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner and board members. My name is Bruce Kurlander. I have here, where'd you go? Oh, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Megaben Trevetti and Ann McRae. They're applying for a license to become the licensees in connection with the transfer of a Class A beer, wine, and liquor license for the premises is 1813 Pennsylvania Avenue. It operates as Melroy's Packaged Liquors. And if I may proffer, Ms. McCray is the resident agent, lives in Baltimore City, Baltimore City voter, Baltimore City taxpayer. Megan Trevetti will be the sole owner of Melroy's Liquors LLC, and she'll be working at the premises full-time. She was previously a medical assistant, but she thought that this was a better business opportunity for her, and she also likes to interact with people, so she thought that a retail business such as this would be a good opportunity for her. She will be one of the two people working there. The other is Vijay Gulati, who is sitting over there. While Ms. Trevetti does not have any experience in a business that sells or serves alcohol, Mr. Gulati, Vijay Gulati, has about 15 years of experience working at a tavern. So he will be helping and he will be a manager, although Ms. Trevetti will be the primary manager. They will be the only two employees at first. Hopefully they will expand and have more employees. If so, they will try to hire people from within the community. They're both alcohol awareness certified. I did not submit the alcohol awareness certificates.
Is it through the same program, the ACE, or?
Sorry? Pardon?
I see that they were certified by ACE in the past, like last year.
I got the TIPS certificate of completion.
Okay.
If I can, for the record, if I could approach.
Okay, thank you.
They'll be continuing the existing operations from the prior owner. They've reached out to the Druid Heights Community Association. They haven't gotten any response yet, but they've been told that there is no objection from the community for the transfer. And they plan to work with the community and help contribute to any drives or other charitable events that the community organizes.
Okay. Any questions, Commissioners?
None.
Based on your application materials, proffer made by council today, and the exhibit that was entered, which I believe is the TIPS certification, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based off the material that was provided to the office, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on material contained in this application and proffer given today, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A, B, wine and liquor license.
Ms. Russell.
Because it was for the record, Board Exhibit 1, alcohol certification.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shaminder Kaur, Patois Inc., trading as Miller's Liquors, 849. What? $849 Washington Boulevard, Class A, beer, wine, and liquor license, application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
Again, Mr. Kavitsky.
Madam Mayor. For the record, Melvin J. Kadensky representing the applicant. This application transfer a Class A license has been there for a long time. I think I represented people who owned that before. I don't want to use the same thing for electricity, but the people want to retire. And the lady who owns the building owned it before. She wants to sell the building. Ms. Cower is going to buy both the building and the business. She has prior experience working for 5 years in the alcoholic beverage business. She's going to keep the same hours, 10 to 10. She'll take the alcohol course and submit it. Any other employees will also be alcohol certified, and it probably won't be any particular change. It would be pretty seamless at this point.
Any questions?
No questions.
None.
Okay. Based on the application materials, proffer made by council, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
I concur with the chairman. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the material contained in this application and proffer given by the attorney, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class A beer, wine, and liquor license.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Randy Shayatovich, Local Dough LLC, trading as Rafe's, 1115 West 36th Street. Class B beer, wine, and liquor license. Amended application to transfer ownership, requesting off-premises catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages. Please come forward.
Mr. Fogelman, how are you?
Yes, thank you again. Stephen W. Fogelman on behalf of the applicant, Randy Shayatovich. Mr. Shayatovich is no stranger to the liquor board. He is licensee, was licensee at Art House at 1115 West 36th Street for years. Do I have that address right? Okay, yeah, which is a favorite for soccer hangouts and also happens to contain the world headquarters of Janko Puro, which is Mr. Will Bauer's company. And in any event, he had no violations in 8 years with the liquor license at Art House. He sold a business, and it's now Raffi's, and the ownership has asked him to stay on the license and kind of keep an eye on the business. So he is going to continue on the license, even though he's the current licensee. It's a different LLC now. Raffi's is a pizza establishment serving calzones, pizza, et cetera. And they've been open for 3 months under a management agreement, and they're doing great. And it's a mostly food business. So he'd like to remain in that position. Mr. Shayatovich, like I said, has had extensive restaurant experience and retail experience, and you won't really, it's going to be the same quiet place as far as the liquor board is concerned. They'll just be serving different food. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. Any questions, Commissioner?
None.
No questions.
Okay. Based on the amended application and the proffer made today, I vote to approve this amended application to transfer ownership of this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with off-premises catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
Based on the discoveries that was presented today, I vote to approve the amended application to transfer ownership of the Class B wine liquor license with off-premises catering and delivering of alcohol beverages.
Based on the material contained in this application and the proffer given by the attorney, I approve the amended application to transfer ownership of this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with off-premise catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Demalad Padano, Spice Kitchen West African Grill LLC, trading as Spice Kitchen West African Grill, 2400 Boston Street, Suite 120, Class B beer, wine, and liquor license, application to transfer ownership with continuation of outdoor table service, requesting live entertainment. Please come forward.
Hi, good morning. Stephen W. Fogelman on behalf of the applicant, Demalade Padonu, who is here. Additionally, ownership, Ulamide Shokunbi is also here. This is Spice Kitchen West African Grill. I don't know what your experience is with West African cuisine, but it's about the spiciest thing in the world. It makes Latino cuisine look almost tame by comparison. I have a client up on Bel Air Road who's got a Nigerian restaurant, and I tried the goat head a few years ago, and beer would not get rid of the sting. You got to have milk, lots of it after you're done.
You're all over the city.
That was then. Thank you. And this is down in my neck of the woods in Canton. It was formerly Region Ale. It's right over by Safeway and Starbucks. So they submitted a sample menu with their application. They're excited to serve the Canton community. And there is nothing like it in Canton. So that's a plus. So I think there'll be a public need and desire for this request. They're both going to be alcohol management certified. Additionally, they'll make sure to train any servers with the knowledge that was imparted to them by their alcohol management training. Thank you.
I don't have any questions. Any questions, Commissioners?
No question.
No questions.
When will your clients be certified?
Within 2 weeks at the latest, and certainly by law before they pick up the license. So thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you so much. Based on the application materials, the proffer made by council today, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with the continuation of outdoor table service and live entertainment.
I also vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class B wine liquor license with outdoor table service and live entertainment.
Based on material contained in this application and the profit given by the attorney, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with continuation of outdoor table service and live entertainment.
Ms. Russell,
No exhibits for the record.
thank you so much. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, guys. Good luck. Good to see you.
William Walker, The Walker Sports Bar LLC, trading as The Walker Sports Bar, 902 South Charles Street, Class B beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership from a contract purchaser with continuation of outdoor table service. Please come forward.
All right, thank you very much. Stephen W. Fogelman on behalf of the applicant, Mr. Walker, who's standing to my right. Mr. Walker's from Philly. We don't hold that against him. In fact, we love Philly. It's like a big Baltimore, I always say. He has run a clothing line in Baltimore, in Philadelphia for years. And before that, he actually worked at CNN headquarters in Atlanta. This is his first foray into the hospitality business. It's going to be called the Walker Sports Bar at 902 South Charles. He's going to lean into smash burgers and wings. He's going to have 15 different styles of wings. And I love pub grub, so I'll check it out. I'm sure it's going to be some spicy ones because I've probably had about 7 different flavors. And you're going to have to do all sorts of things to get me to 15. But he'll be alcohol management certified as well. I want to just introduce a food menu and a cocktail menu that's proposed at this time.
Thank you. Dry rub on here also.
Yeah, this is just a sample menu, so I'm not seeing 15 yet, but he's got the recipes. So he's got a lot of smash burgers, as you can see as well. So we're excited to see him here. The former spot was Game On. It was an arcade themed bar. So again, think to be a public need desire down here in South Baltimore. I thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
No questions.
None?
No questions? Okay. Based on the application materials proffered made by council, the exhibit that was entered into evidence today, vote to approve this application to transfer ownership from a contract purchaser, this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with the continuation of outdoor table service.
I concur with the chairman. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class B wine and liquor license with outdoor table service.
Based on the material contained in this application and profit given by the attorney, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class B beer, wine, and liquor license with continuation of outdoor table service.
Ms. Russell.
I call exhibit for the record. Board Exhibit 1, menu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lisa Markowitz and Mikhail McCormick, Foam LLC, trading as Fins on Madison, 307 through 11 West Madison Avenue, Class BD7, beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership from a secured creditor with continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service. Please come forward.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Again, Peter Previs on behalf of the applicants, Lisa Markowitz, who is to my right, and McKelly McCormick. Ms. McCormick is the city resident licensee. She's full-time with Baltimore County Public Schools as a nurse and found it impossible to take off today, but she totally knows about this hearing when we speak with her authority, so we would like to go forward.
Would you like to proffer?
Yeah, thank you. So Ms. Markowitz, you'll see that it says Sarasota, Florida. Ms. Markowitz is Baltimore through and through. She's recently retired from Baltimore County Public Schools, where she worked at Dundalk Senior High, and could be seen tackling kids trying to cut class, and she was quite animated in her job. She's owned this location for some 30 years. She had recently sold it, moved to Sarasota, where she works in the Sarasota County Public Schools. But she is here once a month. She's here all summer long. She still has contact with her prior staff and tends to run her old operation, which was called Waterstone, which was a neighborhood establishment. This will be called Fins. It'll have kind of a beach motif, wings, coconut shrimp, and things like that. But it's totally a neighborhood type of operation. Upstairs from the restaurant, she has, I think, 7 apartments, and it's extended stay, and she caters to the medical community. So she'll get nurses or doctors from Hopkins, Mercy, University of Maryland, Maryland General across the street. So she needs the establishment to be a low-key establishment because it affects the other half of her business. So this will not be an out of control place. It'll be quite the opposite. She's totally confident that she can operate this, being in Baltimore as much as she is, and we'll have the proper staff to control when she's not here.
That's perfect. No, I don't have any questions. Any questions?
No questions.
None.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Priebus, based on the application materials proffered made by you today, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership from a secured creditor, this Class B D7 beer, wine, and liquor license with the continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service.
I also vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with the continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service.
Based on the material contained in this application and profit given by the attorney, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service.
Ms. Russell.
Elizabeth for the record.
Thank you and good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Glenroy R. Lang, Voight Kampf LLC, and trade name pending, 1113 West 36th Street, Class BD7, beer, wine, and liquor license. Amended application to transfer ownership and location of a Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license presently located at 1117 through 19 West 36th Street to 1113 West 36th Street. Please come forward.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, and I forgot to mention you last time, Ironman Commissioner Jones, who I once served with. It's always good to see you as well. I'm here with the applicant, Glenn Lang, 1113 West 36th Street, moving 2 doors down to a newly renovated space. Mr. Lang is the former licensee at Silo Point 5 in Locust Point and at Wine Underground on Evans Chapel Road. Mr. Lang is going to operate an arcade game themed restaurant. I just had one closed up in South Baltimore, and we're going to give that concept a try in Hamden, where I think it'll be well received. They're going to serve food. They have a full kitchen, wings, burgers, salads, that kind of thing. And I believe, like I said, there's nothing like it in Hamden on the Avenue. So I think there will be a need and desire. And that is all I have. Thank you.
Any questions?
No questions.
Commissioners? Okay. Based on your application materials and proffered made by council, I vote to approve this amended application to transfer ownership and location of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license presently located at 1117 through 19 West 36th Street to 1113 West 36th Street.
I also vote to approve the amended application to transfer ownership and the location of Class BD7, presently located at 1117-19 36th Street to 1113-36th Street. Thank you.
Based on material contained in this application and profit given by the attorney, I vote to approve the amended application to transfer ownership and location of this Class BD7 BWL license presently located at 1117 to 19 West 36th Street to 1113 West 36th Street.
Ms. Russell.
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you. Good luck with this new venture.
Christopher Sasanos Imaginary Mirror LLC, trading as Animal Boy, 4801 Harford Road, Suite 2. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership, requesting outdoor table service and off-premises catering. Please come forward.
All right, good afternoon, or it's not even. Stephen W. Fogelman, let me just say,
Rocket docket.
you learned from the best, Chairman Templeton. I'm impressed. 1125. All right, you have here in front of you Mr. Chris Sonos. This concept, which is open under an operating agreement, management agreement, is called Animal Boy, and it's a sandwich shop, and they're pumping out some really neat sandwiches and drinks. Prior to opening this brick and mortar Animal Boy sandwich shop, Mr. Sonos was involved and still has a food truck, Bite Back, and also Animal Boy, and has been serving the community in that regard. Prior to that, he was the head chef at the Royal Blue. And prior to that, he was the head chef at the Golden West Cafe. So he's no stranger to the hospitality industry in Baltimore City, and he's a foodie, and he's food-centric, and Animal Boy is also food-centric. Let me go ahead and send you some menus here, and he just handed it to me. I would have made copies, and so I apologize. It is a letter of recommendation from the Waltherson Improvement Association.
They'll be received. I thought you said you're giving us samples. It's just- Looks good. Menu looks good.
Could you tell me where the name Animal Boy eats?
So, it's from the Ramones, the band. It's an album. Yeah, it's the name of an album. And I got some other good ones, good LLC names I'll tell you about later that came before you today. Blade Runner is the name of the LLC. They named their LLC after Blade Runner over at West 36th Street, but I didn't get to that. So I'm learning something new every day, but thank you. As I say, we've got a great menu. He's got some vegan. He's got Satan's cheesesteak, since I seem to be on a spicy roll today, and some great salads, some cocktails that are freshly named, and other things. But there's a good vibe there, and the community already is very, very thrilled to have them. Thank you.
That's great. Commissioners, any questions?
No question. None.
Okay. Based on the application materials, proffered made by council, and the exhibits that were entered, which would include the menu, drink menu, and the Waltherson Improvement Association letter, I vote to approve this application transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table service and off-premises catering.
I concur with the chair. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table service and off-premise catering.
On the basis of material contained in this application and profit given today by the attorney, and also the additional information submitted to the board, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership in this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table service and off-premise catering.
Russell?
Like cause exhibit for the record, Board Exhibit 1, Menu 2, letter of support from Waltherson Improvement Association.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Council wishes.
Daniel Edward Lewis and Brenna Kathleen Lewis, Amadeus, Baltimore City LLC, trade name pending, 301 South Exeter Street, Class D, beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership, requesting outdoor table service. Please come forward.
Mr. Hurdle, how are you?
Good. Abraham Hurdle on behalf of the applicants. With me are the Lewises, the two applicants, if I may proffer.
Yes.
This location is an existing restaurant. It operates about 3 days a week, 4 days a week right now. It has a tavern license because it has nowhere near 75 seats. The applicants are applying to take over what is an existing operation. They've been training with the existing staff and owner. They anticipate keeping most things more or less the same while trying to make improvements where they see fit. Part of that is going to be probably opening more days as things come online and they become more familiar with the processes and the recipes and things of that nature. Otherwise, there should be very minimal changes to the operations, the establishment. They're going to put in some new equipment. I think there's been some talk about new refrigerators, which is, I guess, pretty exciting for a place that's been around for some time. But otherwise, you'll probably see not too many changes in the customer side portion of this business. If the board has any questions, we'd be happy to answer them now.
Okay, I don't have any questions. Trish, you have any questions?
No questions.
No questions? Okay. Based on the application materials and the proffer made by council today, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class D beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table service.
Based on the information provided by council, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class D beer, wine, and liquor license and outdoor table service.
Based on the material contained in this application and proffer given today, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class D beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table services.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you, Commissioners. Welcome, Commissioner Chambers. Good to see you, Harvey.
Bradley Notaro, Social Pets Canton LLC, training as Bark Social, 3822 Boston Street, Class D7 beer, wine, and liquor license, application to transfer ownership with continuation of outdoor table service, requesting live entertainment and off-premises catering. Please come forward.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing well. Good morning.
Okay, so this is a new Class D7 beer, wine, and liquor license. Wine, liquor license? What's going on with this?
Yes, sir. I'm doing a transfer of ownership of the D7. So as of right now, my name, as you're just representing myself, my name is Brad Notaro. I've taken over the several existing Bark Social locations that have previously went bankrupt.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to stop. Can you raise your right hand? Let's swear you in.
Yes, please.
Do you swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the answers that you give and the statements that you make will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, yes.
Including your previous statements?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And just to make sure, what was your name again?
My name is Bradley Notaro.
Good enough, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now that we're doing everything in the right way, go ahead. Tell us what's going on. You've taken over a few of the Bark Socials. Is that what you
Yes, sir.
said?
So previously, the old owner did file for bankruptcy. With this 9 locations of Bark Social, I've purchased 2 of them, one of them being here in Canton on Boston Street, another one being in Howard County, right on the Meriwether campus. I myself have been a proud resident of Baltimore for about 14 years now. I came to Baltimore being a Towson University student back in 2011, graduated in 2015, and I've been a proud member and resident of Canton since then. I have 2 dogs that are my babies, and my wife, who's a PICU nurse at Johns Hopkins. So we've fallen in love with the city. We've fallen in love with different types of businesses. I was aware of the business. I was aware of the impact it had on the community. I was aware of how happy people were to have it. Once it went under, I decided to take it on as more of, honestly, a passion project. I wanted to give back to the community. I wanted to grow this company the right way that it should be doing it. I myself am certified, alcohol certified. I have rehired 2 of their previous GMs, and I've used their guidance on how to change a lot of our processes to do it the correct way, meaning which is that we not only do ID checks in the front door, we also have changed their self-service to be only bartender services who actually do the double checks of IDs after 8 p.m. as well. In addition to that, we have weekly meetings with specifically the bartenders talking about any type of challenges, issues, repeating customer challenges on a weekly basis to make sure that I cut any of those issues off right off the bat. In addition to that, all of them will be TIPS trained, which they already are, and anyone who's coming in will not be considered unless they are. And on top of that, myself, I have never been made arrest, convicted of a felony, and I've always held myself to the higher standard. My biggest thing I've ever been in trouble with was in 3rd grade. I had to stay in for recess because I didn't finish my homework. True story on that. From a business as itself, my biggest things that you might have seen on the news that I've been promoting is safety of the community and the expansion of the community network. So within a perfect example, 3 days ago, one of our dogs had cancer. We did a fundraiser, had over 1,000 people through the doors and raised over $2,500 for that dog with cancer. I live the building is 2 blocks away from a nursing home. I was aware that a lot of them don't have family members, so we're doing once a day where the nursing individuals are allowed to bring over the residents to enjoy some dog time just to give them something different. Those are the type of passions that I wanted to bring. on top of obviously this being a business. So we are serving alcohol, we are serving liquor, and we also have a menu that is pizzas and wraps. I like to call it healthy pizzas and wraps. They're all interchangeable ingredients, fresh ingredients. We get the shipments every 2 days to ensure they're fresh, nothing is frozen there. And as well as we have on-site not only bark rangers, but they also act as temporary bouncers if needed. They monitor the dog safety as well as the human safety, human interactions. And I have a one-step process in regards to a troubled dog being banned from the park as well as a troubled human being banned from the park if needed. And I'm a very big stickler on that. I come from a various part of industries. My family is from Brooklyn, New York. So I was raised with a dad who made $1 an hour in a butcher store. So I always had a passion for restaurants, a passion for this type of industry. I wanted to bring it here, but I've been in the fleet management business. I developed the algorithm that the last mile delivery service on Amazon. So when you get an Amazon package that doesn't come in an Amazon vehicle, that was my first project out of college. Secondly, I was a part of ZeroFox, which was the cybersecurity firm going external cybersecurity on social media protection for individuals very much like yourself, senators, congressmen, stuff like that. I also did some development projects around the city, including the Hope Project that is in Canton with developer Mark Saperstein, who's also my landlord as it is today. And on top of that, I've done a few developments, including supercar brokerage for high-level individuals who don't want their faces attached to the car prices, which I plan on incorporating into the community as well. That was a lot about me. I apologize, but thank you for your time this morning.
Good background. You did a good job, even without counsel. I'm glad that you moved forward because the Bark Social, especially in Canton,
Yes, sir.
there's a hole in the whole community right there in the shopping center with them being gone. So, you purchased both of the locations through the bankruptcy sale?
Yes, sir.
I don't have any other questions for you.
I have one.
Yes, sir.
If you're interested in moving, you can move to my neighborhood. All you need to do
You can
is
stay in
learn
my
how to-
neighborhood.
All you need to do is just cut grass.
Yeah, I could do that.
Good resume, good resume.
I'll be home after lunch if you really want.
Any questions, Commissioner?
No questions.
Okay. Thank you. Based on your testimony given today and the application materials that we have here, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership of this Class D7 beer, wine, and liquor license with the continuation of outdoor table service, live entertainment, and off-premises catering.
Based on the extensive information you provided today, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class D7 beer, wine, and liquor license with continuation of outdoor table service, live entertainment, and off-premises catering.
Based on the material contained in the application, the testimony you gave here today, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class D7 beer, wine, and liquor license and continuation of outdoor table service, live entertainment, and off-premise catering.
Ms. Russell?
Elizabeth for the record.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for your time this morning. Thank you.
Catherine Carmen Borg, Megan Catherine Alcrat, and Amrita Kaur Dang, 1813 Sips LLC, trade name pending, 1813 North Charles Street, Class BD7, beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership from a contract purchaser. Please come forward.
Good morning, still.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. Stephen W. Fogel on behalf of the applicants. We have quite the dream team here today. Central Business, this is 1813 Sips LLC. This is formerly Tripp's Place from back in the day. Ami Dang is here. She has worked as an artist and a development consultant. Catherine Borg, she is an art consultant as well. And Megan Alcrat is an architect. And they, quite frankly, have done a service to this part of town, North Charles Street, to purchase this place and turn it into a lounge with small bites and live entertainment. They have a pending BMZA hearing on November 4th, I think, to add live entertainment to this space. They're really excited. It'll be open to the public. There'll also be some private events and they're very plugged into the community, so there'll be a lot of community events there as well. I received multiple letters of support that I passed on to the board, that I hope you have those. So everyone is excited about this place, and it's going to fill a hole in this neighborhood as well. I thank you.
Any questions? Go ahead.
And I'll just tell you, yes, they're going to be alcohol management certified, and they will train their servers as well.
And this is, you said that they're waiting on their, did you say live entertainment?
Right. They've got a hearing, and they'll come back and see you for that.
Okay. Any questions, Commissioners?
No question.
Thank you. Based on your application materials, proper made by council, and the exhibits that were handed to us during this hearing, I vote to approve this application to transfer ownership from a contract purchaser, this BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
I concur with the chairman. Based on the information provided by council, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the material contained in this application and profit given by the attorney, I also approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Ms. Russell?
Michael exhibits for the record. Letter of support from Charles North Community Association. 2, letter of support from Central Baltimore Partnership and Station North Arts District. And 3, 5 letter of support from community.
Thank you so much. Good luck, you guys.
That's
all right.
Cesar Flores, Lime and Salt Investments, LLC, trading as Lime and Salt, 1747 through 49 Belt Street. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license amended application to transfer ownership, requesting off-premises catering. Please come forward.
Thank you. Stephen W. Fogelman on behalf of the applicant, Cesar Flores. Those of you who know me know I'm a beer enthusiast, but I have a very food-heavy docket today. Mr. Flores and his wife, Christina Flores, who are both here, they have run a place called Lime and Salt in Piney Orchard in Anne Arundel County, not far from where I grew up. It's very successful. They have no problems with the Anne Arundel County Liquor Board. Ms. Flores is the license holder there. This bar is 1747 to 49 Belt Street. It's a long time, old school. I mean, going back, the license goes back to the 30s. And we are so excited, and Locust Point is so excited to have a nice little restaurant coming in there, a Mexican cuisine. And Mr. Flores has been GM at his wife's restaurant in Piney Orchard in Odenton for the last few years. Prior to that, he managed the Brio Tuscan Grill down here at Harbor Place and for many years. So he's got the experience. It's food-centric. You're talking 15 to 20% of your total sales will be alcohol on a good day. So we are excited. It's a BD7, and so this neighborhood's getting a real restaurant instead of a tavern. So they're excited about that. And I think the public is already, he's met with Locust Point, and I don't know if there's anything in the file, but they were very receptive to his concept. Thank you.
Any questions, Commissioners?
No.
Based on the application, this is an amended application, correct?
Yes.
And based on the amended application and the proffer made by council today, I vote to approve this amended application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with off-premises catering.
I concur with the chairman. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with off-premises catering.
Based on the material contained in this application, and profit given by the attorney, I also vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with off-premises catering.
Ms. Russell?
No exhibits for the record.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Best of wishes.
Thank you.
Nutta Wood, Metawapari, Royal Thai LLC, trading as Thai Restaurant, 3100 Greenmount Avenue. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license amended application to transfer ownership and location of a Class BD7 beer, wine, liquor license presently located at 3316 Greenmount Avenue to 3100 Greenmount Avenue. Please come forward.
All right, thank you. Again, good morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. Stephen W. Fogel on behalf of Nat Metawipuri. Mr. Metawipuri pretty much grew up in the family restaurant business. I think he's 44 years old, and the restaurant's been open since 2000, so that's 25 years. The Royal Thai restaurant at 3316 Greenmount, which has been a real community resource and has served thousands of folks in the community. Councilwoman Ramos, I know she was at she may have been at the last hearing. This is an amended application. Received support from the Community Association as well, from Able Improvement. There's an intersection with a couple of different associations right there, but always been very supported by the community, and they've supported the community. So they're moving to a new space at 3100 Greenmount. There's been some construction delays in finishing that up, and that's one of the reasons we've amended our application. So the Metawiparis are just excited to get back open for business because that's their primary source of income. So we're grateful for the opportunity to do that with a liquor license. Thank you.
Any questions, Commissioners?
No questions.
Based on the amended application and the proffer made by council today, I vote to approve this amended application to transfer ownership and location of this BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license presently located at 3316 Greenmount Avenue to 3100 Greenmount Avenue.
I also vote to approve the amended application to transfer ownership and location of this Class BD7 DWL license presently located at 3316 Greenmount Avenue to 3100 Greenmount Avenue.
Based on the material contained in this application and profit given by the attorney, I vote to approve the amended application to transfer ownership with location of this Class BD7 BWL license presently located at 3316 Greenmount Avenue to 3100 Greenmount Avenue.
Ms. Russell?
No zippers for the record.
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. All right. You have another one, don't you?
Yes, there may be, there's one scheduled in between us, but I heard Ms. Robinson inquiring if they were here. So I'll stand down. They're here. Otherwise, this is my last one, I promise.
Stephen L. Washington, Assar LLC, trading as Assar Lounge, 2101 through 03 North Avenue, Class BD7, beer, wine, and liquor license application to transfer ownership. Please come forward.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
And state your name also.
Stephen L. Washington.
Do you swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the answers that you give and the statements that you make will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. I see you filed an application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Yes.
Can you tell me about the business?
Yeah, how you doing? Right now it's a bar, lounge, and basically it's existing, and just want to transfer and continue that the existing business. Little new for me right now. A few of my family members have bars and things, and I'm in real estate myself, so I have about 20 properties in the city, and buying this one right here, because myself, I want to really do the same and provide a decent place for a lot older people like myself to go and enjoy. Want to make it like a 35 or 40 and over, keep it comfortable, have security in there. Also, want to make it a police substation and keep it a little decent there. I have about 4 or 5 cousins and aunts in the police force right now. And
I already talked to them about making it a substation.
yes, they actually told me how to do it. Go down to the area and let them know.
You said you have family members that are in the same type of business, so you've been learning from them?
Yes, yes, I have. And, they showed me the ropes and let me know what to do. Been in there training, let me know I got to go to my the alcohol management classes and things of that nature. So
have you done that yet?
all of that. Oh, no, we didn't. We trying to do all this stuff. It's a lot. So just trying to get everything done the way it needs to be on the legal side first, and then I'm going to take care of everything else that I need to do.
Okay.
in the meantime.
You're going to make sure all of your employees are alcohol certified.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
And we have resources here in the office that can help you. Okay, so I want to make sure that you talk to our office. If you have any questions, you want to come and talk to us beforehand.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This docket is the good docket.
Yeah.
There's another docket that we do.
Yeah, I see.
But a lot of times, if the licensees talk to our office,
Yes.
you're not going to end up on that other docket.
Yes.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you telling us where you are with everything.
Yes.
Any questions from the other commissioners? Go ahead.
Mr. Washington, what is your relationship with the community?
My relationship, I've been dealing with the community since I lived in Baltimore, and I really got into, I sold cars at first for about 12 years.
Into the
I'm sorry.
establishment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The establishment, how is your relationship with the community?
I've dealt with properties in the neighborhood, several properties, either managing or owned. And I know I'm real familiar with the area as far as the people in the neighborhood and things of that nature. And that's one of the reasons why I said I want to do a little substation as well in 40 and over, because I think it can be enhanced a little bit in that area.
So it'd be safe to say that the lounge is in good standing with the local community?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely.
That's very important.
Yes.
Especially with community associations.
Yes, it's up and running now, but, I just want to do my own little thing.
Commissioner, you any questions? No questions?
You hit all the points. Sure. I can bring one up if you want one.
No, we're good. This docket's moving pretty quickly. Based on the application materials, the testimony that was given today, I vote to approve your application transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the information that was provided by Mr. Washington, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Based on the material contained in this application, I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license.
Ms. Russell?
No zippers for the record.
You are done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And, good luck to you.
Best of wishes.
Kevin Irish and Christopher Richards, Jinju LLC, trading as Bar Jinju, 1900 Alisana Street, Class D beer, wine, and liquor license. Application to transfer ownership, requesting outdoor table service. Please come forward.
Mr. Coleman, so you did have one more.
One
There
more.
was one in between.
You're still out of here by noon, it looks like. I put extra money in the meter. I should have never bet against you. Steve Fogelman, on behalf of the applicants, Kevin Irish and Christopher Richards. Mr. Irish and his wife Liz, who's right there, are a kind of local celebrities. They operate Local Fry, which has restaurant locations in Hamden, in Northwood Commons, and at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. They do really great sandwiches, and but they're going to do a little different concept here, in Fells Point at 1900 Alisana. It's going to be international small bites and cocktail and drinks, and they're very food centric with their multiple restaurant locations, but they're excited to do it with a liquor license in this case. I'm going to give you a sample menu real quick as we approach lunchtime, and also I want to submit a memorandum of understanding executed between the applicants and the Fells Point Residents Association. We have, and she's been very patient waiting for her turn at hearing number 27, is Corinne Scheitler from Fells Point Residents Association. So she brought us an original just today. So I only have one original because I know that's important that we put an original in the file and some other things on there. So I'm going to hand this first to your legal department and then have it handed to you, Mr. Chairman, if that's okay, just to make sure if there's anything we could correct before we leave here if need be. So here's the menu and then the MOU. Thank you.
Pause for 1 second, I guess. And your client agrees to allow this memorandum of understanding to be incorporated into the liquor license?
They do, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. And
Signed today, right?
yeah, it's fresh. They're a volunteer group, so yeah, we don't always get it weeks out, but we're very grateful to FIPRA for all their concern for what is a great neighborhood. Before I forget, the applicants will be alcohol management certified, and their servers will be trained in alcohol management as well. Miss Irish is an essential part of the business, although she's not on the license today. They've been in business and married for 15 years with local fries. So I take my hat off for anyone who can work with their spouse. That's impressive. Thank you.
And you know that Fells Point Residents Association is sitting in the back of the room and don't need to testify, right?
No.
Okay, all right. Any questions, commissioners?
No question.
None.
No questions? Okay. Based on the application materials, proffer made by council, the exhibits that were entered in the record, one of them being a very positive letter, an email letter, and also the menu and the MOU, I vote to approve this application transfer ownership. This Class D beer, wine, and liquor license with outdoor table service, subject to the MOU that was signed by everyone today as enforceable by law.
I concur with the chairman based off the MOU and the information provided by council. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of the Class DB wine and liquor license with outdoor table service.
Based on the material contained in this application, profit given by the attorney, and also recognizing that the MOU is attached to this property, so be mindful and careful. I vote to approve the application to transfer ownership of this Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license with continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service, off-premise catering, and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
Ms. Russell?
Frank Zippis for the record. Letter of support from community member 2, menu 3, MOU.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
See ya.
Do you need a copy of this? Do you, okay, all right, okay.
Mr. Hurdle?
All right, final case of the day, Edward W. Reynolds, Clout Southern Cuisine and Lounge, LLC, trading as 1865 Steaks, Seafood, and Liquors, 1602 through 08 Thames. Class BD7 beer, wine, and liquor license, application to transfer ownership from a secured creditor with continuation of live entertainment and outdoor table service, requesting off-premises catering and delivery of alcoholic beverages.
Still good morning.
Good morning. Abraham Hurd on behalf of the applicants. We're just requesting a postponement today. There was some confusion with my client as to the hearing schedule. We have been working with the Fells Point Residents Association at MOU, which I think we have mostly finalized, just need to sign. But I just need to get my client in to be able to testify before the board.
Any questions?
No questions.
We approve the postponement request.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
There being no further business before this board, the board is in recess until Thursday, October 23rd, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. We are adjourned.
Everyone?